Well, happy 2023. Welcome. We are back. More Pokemon Violet. Let me just fix the right mic. So it's the right volume, that should be a little better. Okay. New year, new cat, more shiny hunting. What outbreaks do we have? The main goal today is just to clear all the outbreaks I've got. We got Ice Cube, which is pretty good. Frost Slice, which we've already got. I feel like I keep getting the same outbreaks over and over again. Like, I feel like every day almost I have Braviary. I wouldn't mind catching a second Braviary, actually, so I could get the shiny, sorry, Rufflet, so I can get the shiny Braviary. Ice Cube, I'd love to have shiny. Zoomeril, you can never have too many shiny Zoomerils. We'll probably do some resetting as well. But we will go for Ice Cube. I have a feeling this one might be cursed or like glitched. Right off when the outbreaks are very glitched. I had a Zorua outbreak yesterday, and there was just no Pokemon there. And it's not you might say like, well, maybe they were disguising as something else. There was literally no Pokemon in the area at all. But hey to you, Matt, and yes, to answer your question in case you missed my answer, yes. The answer to your question is yes, Matt. It's very jarring when you'll see it, but yes, is the answer to your question, Matt. Is there even anything down here, or is this just like a cliff? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is another glitched outbreak. Like, I don't think there's anything down here. Hey, Reiji. Happy New Year, sending lots of love. Happy New Year's Eve, sending lots of love from work. No worries, it's all good. It's already the new year here. Is PK here? I don't think PK's here. She usually doesn't come to these streams because she doesn't want to get spoiled on the game. It's 5:07. Oh, so you still got quite a bit of time. So 7 hours until the new year. Well, hopefully the last few hours of the new year go well for you. Sorry, the last few hours of the old year. Eastern time zone. Nice. Yep, so this outbreak I'm pretty sure is just glitched. But we'll try and... Oh no, here they are. Wait, is this the outbreak, or are these just penguins? Eastern time zone, King, where you at? I'm sure we'll have some of our American viewers, some more of our like US-based viewers coming by soon. That's part of the reason why I'm considering making this time a permanent fixture, because it's better for folks in the Americas. But we'll see how we go. I haven't made any final decisions. Yes, of course. Yes. I might still be on. I'll be streaming for at least a couple of hours, so fingers crossed. But hopefully, yeah, work goes well, and Happy New Year if I don't see you again. And hello, Zonim. Has the new year started for you, Zonim? It's probably very early in the morning, right? Of January 1st? Hi, future people. Yes, hello from the future. Yeah, this outbreak is glitched. I'm pretty sure the outbreak spawned into like the cliff. So, yeah. This is one of the things I don't like about the outbreak system. I actually really like the outbreak system, but half the time they're just glitched, and then like you can't actually access the Pokemon. So it's like, okay, well. So we'll definitely be doing some date changing, resetting, whatever you want to call it. Because I want to actually get some good outbreaks done. My Firecrox is La and Othermon is dead. If you're trying to send the links on him, it doesn't work. I think I've explained this to you, Matt, before. Nobody else can see your link. Happy New Year, yes. Happy New Year to you, Sonic. Oh yeah, I should get. So I did a tweet yesterday. Some of you may have seen my tweet where I said that it was the last shiny I got of the year. That was kind of a lie. I kept playing Pokemon after that. So this was officially the last shiny I got. But I also had a shiny Combi outbreak, and I was like, you know what? I want to try and get the female Combi again. I ended up getting a shiny Mastiff, 2 more male Combis, and then 2 shiny Cricketots. So I kind of lied about that. www.discord.com. Yes, you're a VIP, Matt, so you can post links. But yeah, if you don't have Discord, do consider getting it, folks. And then you can join the Kaz Discord. It's the best way to stay in touch with me. And to stay in the loop with what I am doing. You get such perks as live notifications. And you can ask me questions. Which I may or may not answer. Hopefully everyone's either your new year is getting off to a great start, or the last hours of 2022 are going well. You still got quite a while to go, right, Matt? You got like 11 hours or something before the new year. You got the fighting and electric shiny. I do actually. Where is it? I haven't fully evolved it, but I got this from my friend Ruby. Yes, so I do have it. But I haven't finished evolving it yet. I won it in a giveaway. Well, I didn't... How do I describe it? So my friends Ruby and Kusa, on Christmas, they were doing Pokemon giveaways. And he's in fire. It's very cute, actually. 12 hours. Wait, are we only 3 hours apart? Is it 12 for you right now? I thought we were 4 hours apart. Oh, because of daylight savings. I think we're normally 4 hours apart, but because of daylight savings, we're only 3 hours apart. That explains a lot. That's why I see Cat streaming sometimes, and it's like... I'm like, isn't it like 3 AM for you, Cat? But I guess it's only 2 AM, so it's not that bad, right? I feel like there's a big difference between, like, staying up until 1 in the morning and then staying up until 3 in the morning. Like, if you're staying up until 1 AM, I think that's pretty reasonable. You can still get some good rest and you'll still be, like, energized for tomorrow. But if you're staying up until, like, 3 AM, like, you're cooked. I don't think it matters how much sleep you get after that, you're going to feel exhausted. You do not believe in daylight here. You're not the only country, don't worry. Oh wait, some parts of America have daylight savings, right? Just not Hawaii. Does anyone have any big, like, goals or anything for the new year? Big goals, big plans, big ideas, stuff like that. What are we thinking, folks? Hawaii and Arizona don't have it. Ah, interesting. Wait, so you tell me that all of the 48 other states have it, just you two that are the holdouts? That's funny. He's asking you what time it is. What's the time for you? It's 12 PM, right? Oh, come on, Palmont. Wait, why am I using Palmont? I'm on ground. I can use Sarah Ledge. Yeah, if anyone has any plans for the new year, feel free to share them. You can either share them here or in the server. I do love hearing about what people have got planned for next year. We don't need it here, and it's 12:15. There you go, Zonim, it's 12:15. But it's still 2022 for Matt. Zonim. So there are full 21 hours. PM. Use 24-hour format. Yeah, so... Oh yeah, nice. So it would be PM. 24-hour format just makes more sense, I feel like, most of the time. Do you guys use 24-hour format too, on them in Reunion? Your 2023 goal is going to be your face reveal. Nice. I feel like... Didn't you used to stream with a face cam? I feel like when I first saw you stream, you had a face cam. Or am I crazy? Did. Yeah, I thought so. I'm pretty sure I remember, like, tuning into a couple of your streams and you had a face cam back in the day. This is like late 2021, even. I can't even say it was last year, it was the year before. But in like July. That sounds about right. Honestly, a big part of last year is a blur. I had so much stuff happen. I don't even really remember what happened half the time. Gonna bring that back? Yeah, why not? If you feel comfortable streaming like that, go for it. I don't feel comfortable streaming with my face. I prefer using a avatar. But to each their own. If people prefer to stream with a face, go for it, go for it. That's what I say. I know my friend Kusa used to stream with my friend Kusa used to stream with face. Like years ago, he was telling me. You want the flying shiny? I'd like any shiny. I want to know who the first shiny of 2023 is. I might do some sandwiches today as well. See how we go. I do already have this shiny, but I wouldn't mind getting a second one. You can never have too many shinies as far as I'm concerned. Okay, Outbreak has ended. Kazuya's shiny is black. No, my shiny would be white, I feel like. Now, I could actually... There is actually a... I actually invested in a program that potentially will allow me to change the colors of my live 2D. I'm going to look into it at some point. So, potentially look forward to that. And I think it's like, you can even set it up so that like when people do like redeems, it'll change like the colors and stuff. But that should be something that's potentially interesting. When I say invested in a program, it was like $2. It's made by the same people who made the throwing program. Hey, Night Daddy, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's Eve to you. It's already the New Year here, but Happy New Year's Eve to you. Hope 2023 is really wonderful for you. Tomorrow I play with you on PS3. Well, it's going to be a bit difficult because I don't have a PS3. Yes, happy New Year's Eve and Happy New Year's if I don't chat to you before then. Night. Appreciate it. Alright, so the outbreaks are cooked, so I'm going to do some resetting. And yes, I did download Fall Guys on my Switch. Okay, this is the trick to reset your outbreaks. Don't ask why this works, but it just does. Ooh! Sandile. I'll go for that, heck yeah. Yeah, Sandile's gonna actually be a little annoying though, because they're like... kind of obscured by the ground. You can like barely tell. Okay, let's like walk away and then we'll come back. Sandile's shiny, I believe, is like blue, if I'm not mistaken. Or like a tealy sort of color. I should actually check what my other outbreaks are though too. Dreadnought, okay, Dratini, yep, nice. Floatzel, Gyarados, not bad. Weasel, okay. Combee. I'm forever haunted by the Combee outbreak. It's one of my most common outbreaks and I can't help myself but hunt it every time it comes up. Because you never know, maybe it'll be the shiny this time. The shiny female, that is. And I know if Maya's watching, Maya's gonna be like, Kaz, no, please, don't do this to yourself again. Look how many male Combees I have. I've got 18 male Combees. Oh no. I'm not gonna grind the outbreak. I'll clear the outbreak, and if we get a shiny while we're doing it, so be it. And you may be wondering, well, what's the difference between grinding an outbreak and clearing an outbreak? For me, grinding an outbreak means, like you do picnic resets, or you, reload a save file or stuff like that. Like, you keep doing the outbreak longer than what it's intended. Whereas just clearing the outbreak is you just kill all, all like 100 or whatever Pokemon in the outbreak and hope that the shiny appears, and if not, you move on. Have you seen any games coming out this year that you're interested in? I don't know what games are coming out this year. I have no idea what games are coming out this year. Tell me some games that are coming out this year. Bet I'll tell you if I'm interested. Hey, Virgil. Cerulege should have been 95 or 100 base speed. What's its base speed right now? Avatar? Isn't Avatar a movie? And it came out last year? Or am I crazy? Yeah, what's Cerulege's base speed, Virgil? You're very well versed in this stuff, I'm not. 85. Yeah, that is kind of slow, eh? Oh, they're making an Avatar game. Well, I'm not... I don't remember what the last movie game I played was, but it was pretty bad. It's very, very rare that you have movie... adaptations into video games that are actually good. And no offense to anyone who likes Avatar, but it's not like anything special, so I'm not gonna bother. Like what? Oh, you get to like jump around. It's probably gonna be an open world shitty Ubisoft game, same as all the Assassin's Creed games. I guarantee that game is gonna be nothing special. You can take that to the bank. And you have to play it through the Ubisoft launcher, which is going to kill your PC. I don't think it's the new year yet for virtual. How many hours do you have left in 2022 virtual, if you're still here? I can't remember if you're EST or you're somewhere else. I feel like I've discussed it with you at some point where you were, but I can't remember. The Harry Potter game? No. There's a lot of yeah, it's 6.5 hours. Oh yeah, so you are in EST then. Nice. Yeah. I felt like you were in EST, but I couldn't remember for sure. No, there's a lot of stuff going on with that Harry Potter game that I don't want to touch it. Like, apparently there's some very... Yeah, I know it's not with Harry Potter, but it's set in the same universe. There's a lot of stuff that I'm hearing about the development team and stuff like that that makes me not want to play the game. Yes, enjoy the last few hours of 2022 virtual. And hopefully your 2023 is really good. Full of shiny Pokemon and all sorts of good stuff. I kind of want this shiny actually. 2023 better give me Lost Solar Side. What is Lost Solar Side? I don't know if I've heard of this before. Ah, Sandstorm. Well, that's gonna make things a little difficult. It's a game that was once made single-handedly. By one person. And eventually got a team to work with. Don't tell me it's stuck in development hell. I hope not, for your sake. Got the first try of that game and it's one man on his own. I mean, those sorts of projects are always really impressive. I feel like one man like projects are always really like incredible or really, really shit. I do actually kind of want this shiny. I'm gonna wait till we get the next message notifying the numbers are dropping. Game's potentially become a game of the year. I gotta check this out after the stream. Dang. What sort of game is it? Is it like a RPG or what sort of game is it? Because I actually can't say I've heard of this before. A beat 'em up hack and slash. Hey, nice. 2D or 3D? Or I guess what sorts of games is it similar to is probably the better question. You link the compo trailer in Discord. Hey, nice, thanks. Hey, Nico, how you doing? Happy New Year? I don't know if it's ticked over yet for you, Nicole. It's very close for sure. It's either like, it's around 10, 11, 12, or 1 a.m. for you, I'm pretty sure. If I'm not mistaken. Almost Happy New Year's, yeah, I thought so. How close are you? Is it like 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock? 30 more minutes, hey! well, we'll be here counting down with you until then. Yeah, I was trying to remember, because I don't remember exactly what time zone you're in, but I remember that you're like... not quite as far back as the Americans. Okay, I think we'll do some picnic resets. While I'm doing that, I'll check out this trailer quickly. Again, it's mainly dubbed in Chinese. Whoa! This is made by one person? I'm just looking at the graphics already, bruh. I'm definitely getting DMC vibes. Yeah, I could see why you like this. It looks very akin to like Devil May Cry type game, so I can see why you'd be really hyped to this. It looks amazing though. Those graphics are really good for, especially you're saying it was a one-man team back then. I'll check out like the full trailer after the stream, but I just want to quickly get a sneak preview, so to speak. Now the question is, do I grind out this outbreak? I don't like that there's a sandstorm because I can't see. This is a really annoying Pokemon with the Shiny Hunt actually, because you have to look very closely at them because they're just peeking out their little eyes over the sand. That's cool though. I mean, I'm guessing that if the game is dubbed in Chinese, it's probably made by a Chinese developer, right? That's cool though. I don't know if I've played any Chinese games before, or games made by Chinese developers. I'm not sure, to be honest. I play a lot of JRPGs. Yeah, it definitely looks right up your alley, Virgil. So hopefully you'll enjoy the game. If it's as good as it looks. I'll grind this outbreak for a bit. I don't think I'm gonna go full-on hardcore grind the outbreak for like hours on end. That seems like a bad idea. My shiny luck has been really weird recently. Hey, Bella! Happy New Year's, yes. Happy New Year's, and hopefully the rest of your 2022 goes amazingly. Streaming a bit earlier than usual today. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good shiny to hunt on stream. Good night. Good night, Zonum. Take care. Happy New Year. I'll see you around this year, Zonum. See you around probably at the next stream. So anyone got any big plans or anything? Why are you streaming earlier? Just trying out some different times, seeing if it works out. So normally, the time that I would normally stream on, because it's Sunday for me, right? The time that I would normally stream on Sunday, I'm doing something with friends. It's still a stream, but I'm not streaming it. But I'm gonna be playing with friends, so I'm streaming it a little earlier. I mean, I streamed it this time last week, and I think people quite liked it, but we'll see how we go. Could have just been the novelty factor. I'm always looking to experiment with different times and stuff. I used to stream at this time like all the time. Both Saturday and Sunday for me. So it would have been Friday and Saturday night for folks in America. I hope to see the little club stream. I'm supposed to go to my grandma's for Baby Mother's Association. I don't know. Ah, okay. Well, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully you get to spend some time with family at New Year's. That's how I was doing that yesterday. Well, we had like an earlier New Year's Eve like gathering. Like it was like a lunchtime thing rather than a dinner time thing. It was nice though. Good to catch up with the cat fam. Eat some good food. The usual sort of stuff. Like CM Punk says, go to sleep. You should go to sleep, Zon. You said it was like 3 AM for you, so... Well, 2 AM I think is what you actually said, but yeah. Get some rest, get some rest. You got a big year ahead. Yes, yes. Happy New Year. Take care. I'll see you around at the streams. How much longer do I want to grind this outbreak for? I don't know. We'll give it like another 10-15 minutes. I'm looking... I should actually Google what I'm actually looking for. What's the Pokemon called? Sandal. I believe it's like green. No, it's not green. The shiny is like a brighter yellow. Ooh. Do I have any traditions? We usually have a barbecue on New Year's Eve. That's what we did. Other than that, that's about it. The big New Year's Eve barbecue. It's very nice. There's always lots left over, so the next like week I'm gonna be eating just meat. How about yourself? Do you have anything special as well? Or anyone else in chat? Lovely, yeah. It's really nice. It's a good way to. It's a good opportunity to catch up with family and eat some good food. I think we'll keep going on this outbreak until about 9:50, and then we'll move on. So we'll give it like 10 minutes, a solid 10 minutes of grinding the outbreak. The shiny should be pretty obvious when I see it. I don't think you can go back in these caves, right? Nah, it would be good if we could go back in there. It would be an easy way to reset all the Pokemon. How did we get into a fight? I didn't even see you. That's weird. But yeah, the little collab thing that we got planned. It's in about 3 hours. So when it's 1 PM my time, that's when we're doing it. No, you're just a normal one. I don't know why he looked lighter. So I thought that was the shiny. Nope. We eat 12 grapes before midnight. Spend time with my grandmother's with extended family to eat pozole and play loteria. I feel my pronunciations weren't too bad. I don't really know many Spanish pronunciations. The 12 grapes thing is interesting. What's up with the 12 grapes? One for each month, I suppose, or? On first shiny of the year. You did great. It's basically good luck for each of the months. You have to eat it a minute before now. Ah, cool. Okay. Makes sense. 12 grapes, 12 months. Yeah. Cool. I'm always interested in hearing about different like cultural traditions and stuff like that. I'm always trying to learn more about different cultures, religions, traditions, that sort of stuff. Because it helps you understand people better. If you understand what they do and why they do it. That's what I think anyway. Yeah, barbecue's a pretty typical like Australian New Year's Eve sort of celebration. Getting together with family, eating lots of meat. There's not any particular like reason as far as I'm aware, but it's just like an excuse to hang out together and enjoy the sun a little bit. Because it's summer for us right now, right? Yeah, that's all good. I think everyone always forgets that like the different hemispheres have different seasons. Like whenever like we hear like songs about Christmas from particularly like America or Europe or stuff like that, they talk about like a white Christmas. Like, it's way too hot for it to snow. What are you guys talking about? Not that it snows in most parts of Australia anyway, but there are places where it does snow, but it's usually like mountains and stuff like that rather than, you know, suburbs or the cities. Yeah, in California you never get the white Christmas, that's true as well. Too hot. I've actually never even been to like snow before. Like I've never seen snow up in person or anything. You had a huge crush on Jack Frost when you were younger. From that oh, what's the movie called again? The Guardians or whatever. Is that the one you're talking about? I can't remember what the movie's called exactly, but is that the movie you're talking about? Or is it a different Jack Frost? been in snow in Cali, do not recommend. It'd be like further inland though, right? Like it'd be like, because there are some like mountainous areas in California, right? If I'm not mistaken. I don't know much about American geography to be fair, but I feel like there are some like mountainy areas. He did have a costume, but also Jack Frost from a stop motion movie where he turns to a human for a year because he fell in love with the girl. Ah, I don't know if I've seen that one. Stop motion is really incredible, the amount of effort that goes into it. I remember actually at school, in like a media class, we had to do like a stop motion project. It was very simple, but it was really fun. Hey Mochi, how you doing? I'm doing really well. It's already 2023 for me. No shinies yet, but who knows? Maybe the first one will be right around the corner. I want to see who the first shiny of 2023 is. And I'm hoping it's Sandal. I'm only going to grind this outbreak for a few more minutes though, and I'm going to move on. Yeah, stop motion's really tough. Small roads in the mountains, oh goodness. That definitely sounds like a recipe for... Oh, hello Lavesta! There we go, there's our first shiny of 2023. Nice. Wasn't even the one that I was searching for, but there you go. Nice. It's a nice shiny, actually. Yeah, you did bring the luck, Mochi. There we go. I do already have this, but it's still a really awesome shiny nonetheless. So, thank you for the shiny luck. I wish it wasn't sandstorming, because it'd be easier to see. But I'm in a desert, so I can't really complain if there's like a sandstorm around. Why does the lava look like a god Pokemon? It's actually interesting that you say that, because when I first saw this Pokemon in Pokemon Black and White, so Generation 5, you don't see the baby form, you see its evolved form. And it's like it's like presented like a legendary, like it's like off the beaten path, it's like hidden away in like a cave. Oh no, it's hidden away in like these like ancient ruins, just like sitting there at the bottom. So it's almost presented like the first time that it was in a Pokemon game. It's almost shown as if it's like a legendary Pokemon. But it's just an ordinary Pokemon at this stage. But it does look special. I will agree to that. It is cute. I got the shiny Tumbleweed as well. Last week, actually. I got the shiny Tumbleweed. It's not that much different, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll do a couple more. We'll do three more checks, and then we'll just clear the outbreak and move on. But we did get a shiny, so I can't complain. First shiny of 2023. Lavesta. It's a really nice one, actually. And now I can have both the baby form and the evolved form shiny, which is cool. Yeah, I don't know why with the clock that I've got, sometimes it doesn't show AM or PM. It's kind of weird. And I like how the AM goes over the black box as well. Whoops. One of those things that I probably should fix, but eh. It's not that big a deal. fine. I didn't notice until you told me. I feel like that's like always the way. I always point out stuff that I think everyone notices and everyone is like judging me for. And they're like, huh, I didn't actually notice that. It's like, oh god, why did I open my mouth? Holds the idle for the highest amount of levels required before it evolves. 58 levels. Maybe? It definitely held the title at one point. I feel like there's a Pokemon now that evolves at level 60. I could be wrong. But yeah. Probably one of the most interesting Pokemon records that was broken in this generation is the Pokemon with the longest cry. So you know when you battle a Pokemon, they make like a noise, right? Since the very beginning of Pokemon, the Pokemon that held the title for having the longest cry was Jinx, right? And it's only just in this game that a Pokemon finally beat the record for having a longer cry. And it's Titan. It sounds like a foghorn. its cry is like something like that. How long is the cry? It's like 2.5 seconds long or something like that. Hang on, I can. Let me find it. I'll find it and I'll put it in a battle. Let's see. It's a Titan. Here we go. No, that's not what I was looking for. Ah, crap. Cubfu now has the highest level requirement. But yeah, it definitely did hold the record at one point. You are right about that. Here we go. So I'll play the cry again. You can hear it. It's quite long. It's almost kind of creepy sounding actually. Sounds like it's like kind of in pain. Hey, you have a 6-star Blissey. Please give Herber. I think Blissey is one of the ones that's like very likely to give Herbers. I actually got quite a lot of Herbers, courtesy of my friends Ruby and Kusa, who I'm streaming with later, actually. They actually host raids for, like, anyone to join. And they basically, like, reset. So, like, Kusa usually hosts it. He's, I'll shout them out, Yeah, these are the people that I'm streaming with later. So they're going to be hosting the stream and I'm going to be, like, a guest. So do check them out. They're really nice people. They host raids, they give away shinies, they do all sorts of fun stuff for the community. And they're generally like really like good people as well. They've helped me out a lot when I've been having difficulties, and they're always there to like listen to my problems and stuff like that. So hard recommend on Kasubi. So they're a duo. There's Kusa and Ruby, that's why the channel's Kasubi. It's cute, actually. Ah. Ah. I keep not seeing them. I like how the music transitions into like battles and stuff like that. And each different part of the map has like a different soundtrack. Already followed them. Nice, thank you. Appreciate it a lot. And I know they appreciate it a lot too, so thank you. Yeah, they're very kind. Very hardworking as well. They stream a lot. I'm gonna eat that lizard. I think it's meant to be like a baby crocodile almost. It's called Sandal, so it makes sense, right? You're a good people. I like to hang out with good people. Thank you, thank you. You're like 2 away from your goal. I can give you a shout out too, Matt. You're always around. Make sure I type the name out correctly. There we go. What colors do you represent for your egg hatchery? Part of the Camerupt gang, Talonflame gang, or Volcarona gang? Right now I've got a Talonflame, but admittedly I've barely hatched any eggs in this game. As what the hell? Why not? It's shout out Sundays. Didn't you guys know? Honey Wake Up is shout out Sunday. Can Camerupt even have Flame Body? I didn't think Camerupt could have Flame Body. I like legitimately didn't know that Camerupt could have Flame Body. A Magma Armor. Does the same thing. Oh, I didn't even know. I thought it was only Flame Body that did that. I'm quite ignorant when it comes to a lot of stuff in Pokemon. Like when it comes to any of like the EVs and competitive stuff, I'm like, I don't know what this is. I don't have enough brain cells for this. Oh, there you go. Well, you learn something new every day. Maybe I will switch to Camerupt. Ah, there goes the Outbreak. That's a pity. I was really hoping I would get that shiny. Shout out PK. Yeah, why not? Shout out PK as well. PK is quite a good up and coming VTuber. Camerupt gang represent, yeah. I've got a shiny, well not Camerupt, I've got a shiny Numel. Which, it was from, Alpha Sapphire. And I'm not kidding. I shiny hunted it for probably about 12 hours, or 14 hours, somewhere around that, like, range. So in Alpha Sapphire, I didn't have the Shiny Charm because I didn't have every Pokemon, right? And I was using the method. For those of you who played Gen 6, you would know about the Horde encounters, right? So you like use, I think it's Sweet Scent, and then 5 Pokemon jump out. Yeah? So I was doing that to try and encounter Shiny Numel. And they just refused to be shiny. They just refused. Do you know that Twitch tells you about the shouts? Yeah, it appears in my activity feed whenever somebody shouts me out. Yeah, the Shiny Charm in Generations 8 and 9 has been really easy. Which I'm very glad for, to be honest. Okay, Shiny Dreadnought. I don't know if anyone's seen Shiny Dreadnought. It's kind of horrible. But we're going to go for it anyway. But yeah, in the time that I was looking for shiny... You like Shiny Dreadnought? Hey, Unusual Antics ENT. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it a lot. I'll call you Antics if that's okay. You like Shiny Dreadnought? Bowser. I mean, he's green, I suppose, right? Because I haven't actually seen it in-game, I've only seen, like, the JPEG. So maybe the JPEG doesn't do it justice. But we'll have to get the shiny now. So we can actually see if it's good or not. Okay, appreciate the follow. We tipped over 1750 sometime overnight, I think. So thank you everyone for all the support. My goal by the end of the year is 2,500. I think that'd be a good number. No particular reason, I'm just like, 2,500 is an appealing number. I don't know what I'll do when I get to 2,500, but I'll do something. It's still a long ways away, so I'm not going to worry about it too much for now. You gotta go. No worries, Bella. Enjoy your New Year's celebrations. Take care. I appreciate you dropping by and chatting as always. Goodbye. Bye. Take care. Have a wonderful New Year's. And hopefully I'll catch you later if you're still awake. Hey, Nico, Happy New Year's, yes. It just tipped over for you, hey? Hopefully 2023 is really wonderful, full of lots of joy, love, friendship, whatever you're looking for. And you can achieve some of your dreams as well. That's what I hope. I hope that for everybody. Yes, Happy New Year's, Nico. Shiny grind. I'm like addicted to this, honestly. I don't know why they had to make such an addictive shiny hunting method. It's like they deliberately designed it to like hook me into it. It's an even better version of the Legends Arceus shiny hunting. Hey, there it is! It actually looks pretty good. Yeah, so the picture was making it not look good. I was not expecting that shiny at all, but there you go. Hey, John. Perfect timing. It must be when somebody new joins the stream, it gives me a shiny. Happy New Year's, John. We just got a shiny Dreadnought, and I'm thanking you for that. I saw the shell and I was like, that shell looks different. And yeah, there, sure enough, it actually looks pretty good. Definitely was the picture that made it not look so great. You gotta name it Bowser? Sure, I'll name it Bowser. I usually don't name Pokemon, but I'll name it Bowser. Okay, I'm going to false swipe. That did nothing. Rare. Let's false swipe again. Mario, they turned me into a marketable creature for the kids. Help me. I don't know how Bowser sounds. I almost did like a Mario or Luigi voice for that. Hey Mario, they turned me into a marketable creature for kids. There we go. Shiny Dreadnought. It actually looks pretty good. I think it would have looked nice if the green was like slightly brighter. There you go, Bowser. I think if the green was slightly lighter, it would have looked better, but it actually looks alright. So the picture was definitely not doing it justice. We might as well grind out the rest of the outbreak, right? Well, 2 shinies in the new year already. 2 shinies is like the amount that I want each stream that makes me feel good about it. So we already hit that. Maybe we'll get more. Who knows? The sky's the limit, right? Still a little ways to go, right, John? Before it's the new year for you, yeah? I can't remember what time zone are you in. Are you in PST or are you in EST? Or somewhere in between? I don't know if I've ever asked you. Got any plans for the new year? Not in particular. Just keep streaming. So since I've got, I'm actually off work for most of January. I'll probably do a few extra streams. Hey, Eskimo, goodness me, thank you for the resub. 4 months in a row, goodness me. I appreciate the support a lot. Wow, I was not expecting that. It always, I don't know, it's always very humbling when people subscribe or cheer or gift subs or anything like that, because it's like, I don't feel like I'm doing anything that special, but, thank you. How have you been lately? I've been pretty good. Yeah, it has been a little while since I think, since we've chatted. Things have been getting better. I had a bit of a rough spell. In like October, November, but things have been getting a lot better since then, thanks to a few really good friends. One in particular who will not be named right now, but they may be listening. So if you're listening, you know who you are, and thank you for everything. He plans to be even more epic, yes. And I think I might be able to stream Fall Guys again, because I was given a very simple solution by a friend. They said, hey, why don't you just install it on your Switch? So that's why I've got Fall Guys on my Switch now. Because what's been happening, I don't know if anyone has streamed Fall Guys and has the same issue, but whenever I play Fall Guys off stream, on Epic, it's fine. Like, there's no problem. But when I play and stream at the same time, the game keeps crashing. So installing it on the Switch, I think, is a pretty good solution. How's the game been going for you? It's been going really well. I'll show you all my shinies. I'm not going to, like, go into detail, but is that your friend in your Discord? Yes, the friend is in my Discord. These are all the shinies I've gotten so far. You can see all the combies, they're all male. It's very disappointing. So these are the first box of shinies, second box of shinies, and third box of shinies, which are about to be full. And on this stream today so far, we've caught Larvesta, who's a repeat, but still a really cool shiny, and Dreadnought, who's new. So, 2 shinies so far today, so it's been going really amazing. I'm getting to the point where I'm probably going to cut back how much of the game I'm playing. Running out of space for shinies Pokemon Home. It's got to be soon, right? I feel like they're going to do it sometime either this month or next month, right? The Pokemon Home compatibility. Wait, how many shinies do you have, Mochi? You must have a lot. Have you been breeding as well, maybe? Spring. Is that spring? Oh god. Is that spring for you guys? Which would be like, what? February, March, April, that sort of time frame? Because remember, I've got different seasons to you guys. Big-eyed Kaz. Yes, of course, Eskimo. How are you, Eskimo? I hope you're having a good rest of 2022. I'm looking forward to 2023. Appreciate it. Ah, yes, you've been Masudering, yes. I haven't really been Masudering much. So I've still got plenty of box space. And I have a non-English Ditto I can steal. I do have a non-English Ditto, but it's the only one I've got, so I can't give it to you, unfortunately. It's a French Ditto, actually. It's called Metamorph. Yeah, so unfortunately I've just got the one, so I can't give it away. I think most of the folks who are here right now are using English-speaking consoles, unfortunately, Matt. There's a code where you input a particular code of in link trades, and it's basically full of people wanting to trade Dittos. I think it took me about an hour, because obviously most of the people are English, looking for a non-English Ditto. But after about 45 minutes to an hour, I did get a French Ditto. So somebody came up and they had, you know, Metamorph. instead of Ditto. When they do have Pokemon Home compatibility, I can give you the French Ditto that I've got, because I'll bring my whatever it is. I think it's a 4 perfect IV Japanese Ditto. I can bring that up from Pokemon Gen 8. And you can have my my Ditto. I'll trade you something for it. You can give me a shiny or something, any shiny, I don't care. Is this outbreak glitched? I feel like this outbreak is glitched. So I found a mass outbreak of Dratinis, but I don't see them. Probably my biggest gripe with this game is the bugs and the frame rate. I mean, is this the outbreak? Is this one Ditto the outbreak? Not Ditto, Dratini. Yeah, I forgot they kind of go underwater when they get spooked. So where is this outbreak actually supposed to be at? You gonna do Wonder Trade? Good luck. Most of the people are giving away really crappy Pokemon. They're making sandwiches with eggs. Can't you buy a sandwich that's level 2 egg power? I think it's in Medali actually. There's like a restaurant there that you can buy a level 2 egg power sandwich. Oh, you're making it for raid power. Oh yeah. What does raid power do actually? Does it make the raids give you better rewards? Ah, increase the rewards you get. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I think this outbreak is glitched. Yeah, I'm just going to write this outbreak off as being glitched, because I can't see where they're supposed to be at. Do we dare go back for Combi? I feel like we have to at this point. Let's go for Weasel first. Weasel's a kind of Pokemon. Oh yeah, because you got that you're trying to farm Herbers, right? Best of luck. My favorite raid to do in this game is Ditto. Because with Ditto outbreaks, if the host brings a Magikarp, it turns into a Magikarp. And it gets one-shotted by like everything. It's beautiful. I'm still finding TMs. I don't know how I've missed all these TMs. Ah, awesome. Weasel's not in the... I think this is a split outbreak. Yeah, it's like partly on land, partly on water. It was like most of the the outbreak's mostly in the water. That's fine. We're not gonna grind this one. We're just gonna clear it. So if the shiny comes up, the shiny comes up. If not, that's okay. What's with Psyduck and like drowning itself? I swear every time I see a Psyduck swimming around the water. That is already the shiny. That was exceptionally quick. I'll take it. Well, didn't even have to clear any of the outbreak, really. That's already the shiny. It's a nice shiny too, actually. I like it. It's very cute. Okay. Little yellow weasel boy. Nice. Oh, there we go, folks. There's the shiny. The frame rate when you're in the water is the worst. I might as well clear the outbreak right while I'm here. Hey, Prasmo was being able to spot a shiny Frigibax, even though it was a sandstorm. Gee, you must have really good eyesight. Like, shiny Frigibax is one of those ones that's like, not super different, to be honest. And to notice it in a snowstorm is really impressive. Gave you one Herba. Yeah, it's better than none, for sure, for sure. One is an infinite amount times more than 0, so... Take the small victories when you can. Hey, Skella, how you doing? Happy New Year's Eve, I think? I'm like, I'm not sure if who's had New Year's yet or not. Yes, Happy New Year or Happy New Year's Eve, whatever is appropriate for where you're at. And hopefully 2023 brings lots of wonderful things for you. Just some early morning shiny hunting. Start off the day. Followed by some afternoon shiny hunting with friends. And then probably some night shiny hunting on my own, not on stream. Bruh. I hope they release the DLC for this game soonish, because I need more. I need more of Scarlet and Violet. Like, I'm actually willing to say it's possibly my favorite Pokemon game. I know it's probably a controversial opinion, but I've really enjoyed it so far. What would be more hype, a patch or DLC? A DLC would be more hype, but a patch is more needed right now. If that makes sense. Like, I'll give you an example of something that should not happen in a Pokemon game. This. It should not take 3 seconds for the picture of the Pokemon to load. It should not take any time for the Pokemon and their pictures to load in the boxes. Like, this should not take any amount of time at all. So, definitely... DLC would be really hype, but I would be much more pleased if they actually patched out the performance issues. Or at least some of them. Because I know some of them, it's just the hardware. Yeah, the box loading is horrible. If they can even, like, slightly improve the performance when you're on water. Yeah, I think that's the bottom line, John. Like, I don't know how much of the stuff they can fix. Like, I know it's probably very optimistic to think that they can fix everything. Because I feel like a lot of the stuff is just because, like, the way the game's been designed. Like, there was a lot of crunch involved. The devs pretty much weren't given the time they were needed, is my understanding. I don't know how much of it they can fix. I think the bottom line is, for what they wanted to do, I don't think the Switch is strong enough for it. And you can say, oh, but what about Breath of the Wild? What about this or that? I don't know. Your wife and you were playing Soul Silver and you missed this look? Oh, really? So you actually have come around to the 3D? Like, I think the Pokemon actually look fantastic in this game. Like, this is probably the first 3D Pokemon game where I actually like how the Pokemon look. Oh, you're saying you missed the 2D look? You can Masuda as Sliggoo. Yeah, no. I agree with that. I still think that the Pokemon haven't looked as good in 3D as they did in 2D. But I think, honestly, in this game, this is probably the best they've looked in 3D. It's still not the same, but... what about Big Chungus 75? That sounds like the username of like somebody who would like follow you on Twitch. Yeah, but I agree. I think that the best the Pokemon have ever looked is black and white. Gen 5. Big Chungus. Big Chungus. Big Chungus. Oh, that's a meme that I never thought I would hear again, and yet here we are. In 2023, of all places, we have the return of Big Chungus. The history of memes is just like so bizarre. Like, how does stuff get like picked up? Like, who decided like, oh, look at this like big Bugs Bunny. Like, I'm gonna make this a meme, and everyone's gonna like talk about it for months. You know? It's like the, oh, it was going around a bit, a little while ago. It's the Russian Treasure Island, I think it is, movie. With like that doctor with like all the guns and like he's like, had that really like iconic sort of voice where he sounds like he's about to burst out laughing with every line. I don't know how people found that. Like an obscure, just like Russian cartoon becomes like a meme for a couple months. Yeah, like Dr. Livesey, that's it. Yeah. I saw a, there was like a clip of like the voice actor who's still around. I think he was like redoing some of like the lines from the thing, and he had like this infectious smile. He seemed like so happy. He was probably really happy that like he's, you know, getting some more recognition for that. Like I think it was like 40 years ago or something that was made, or 30 years, something like that. And it's getting a bit more recognition. It's very well animated, actually, really, that film. Really, a lot of love went into it. But yeah, it's like, how did people like find that and decide that was a meme? What was that dude I could brag like it was my greatest achievement? It'd be amazing to be in like something like that just you know, almost like, you know, in a way it's almost immortality, right? If you can be part of something like that. Because even after you're long gone, you know, people can still look over your work and enjoy it, right? Interesting. Frames, please. The water frames are the worst, honestly. Like, I don't know why. Like, I've had a friend try and explain it to me why, but it still doesn't make sense to me. They said it's something to do with like the texture of the water, and like they didn't like do it properly or something like that. But it's just like, how many games are there that like water exists in the game and it runs just fine, and yet for Pokemon apparently that's too hard. Hey, six-star steel Dondozo, nice. Yeah, Dondozo's another one that oh, you can use Iron Hands for that if you've got it. And just probably one-shot the raid. Yeah, Iron Hands is such a good raider. You do so much damage with Iron Hands because its attack stat is just ridiculous. Tick will be a bit annoying, but I think it'll be fine. Should do. If you got somebody with Taunt, you can always get them to Taunt first turn as well. Build a Lucario. Lucario would be alright. Can Lucario learn Belly Drum? Or don't you use Belly Drum in your raids? Yeah, with the raids, the way I've been like taught to do the raids by my friends Ruby and Kusa, you just go for the one shot. It's a special fighting type. Yeah, that's true. Special attack. To use Iron Hands. Yeah, I mean Iron Hands is really good. You almost can't go wrong with Iron Hands in raids, I feel like. Okay, let's head up to do Floatzel now. Who knows, maybe we'll get the entire family of Weasel and Floatzel. Shiny. Already got Weasel, now we can get Floatzel. We got 3 shinies today, which is well above what I was expecting. My last shiny hunt stream didn't go so well. I didn't even get a single shiny, and my like computer was like give me grief. I got a shiny right after that stream though, so that was something. Hey, Broken, how you doing? Hello, Deep Voice Cat. Yes, hello. I'm here. Oh, the frames. How you doing, Broken? Hopefully you're doing alright. Where's birds all come from, bro? First turn Yawn. I mean, Yawn is annoying because you're going to be asleep in that raid. You're good. What about you? Yeah, pretty good. It's already 2023 here, so enjoying it so far. I mean, how can I complain? I opened 2023 by playing some Pokemon, you know. That's good in my book. Is it 2023 for you yet, or nearly there, or? It is. Oh, nice. Oh, Happy New Year. Hope everything goes well for you this year. Midday. Oh! I feel like we've talked about where you're from. Are you from New Zealand, or are you from... Oh. I try to remember where my viewers are from, but I can't always remember. Yeah, New Zealand. Yeah, there we go. Yes, happy New Year. If you've been in 2023 longer than me, does it keep being alright for the next couple of hours, or? This is unaware then battle belly drop is pointless. Yes, this is true. I remember we had some difficulty with Dondozo once because of unaware. You'll figure it out pretty quickly. Like if it doesn't get like one-shotted, you'll be like, ah yeah, it's unaware. In that case, you need somebody who's got like Screech to do a lot of damage. I think that works, right? Did we all, people who play Pokemon, did you all get the Cinderace raid done? It was actually quite tough. Helps that Dondozo isn't the strongest. Hey, you posted a New Year's TikTok not too long ago. Nice. I'm actually not on TikTok. I don't understand how it works. I don't mind watching TikToks, and people are welcome to send me TikToks and stuff like that, but I don't know how how the app works. Do more VC streams? I can try that. Tuesday is going to be a VC stream. Because we're going to be doing raids in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm actually heading back to Pokemon Sword and Shield. At least for a week. Going to be doing Dynamax Adventures. You can always help, yo. It's not anyway, nice. Are these guys aggressive or are they curious? Maybe think of what's the difference. Okay, they're curious. Good. You're running 4 TikTok accounts, bro? How come? Whoa. Do you have 4 different streams of content? Four TikTok accounts, goodness me. Meow. Yo. At 100 followers, you're going to host a Q&A on Twitter for a stream. Nice. The raid ones know how OP stall is. Yeah, they actually program them mostly pretty well. I actually really... Okay, here we go again. I really like the raids. But like the way that the... particularly like lag and stuff like that play into them really, really sucks. It really hurts the experience. I really like the raids, but like the lag and like the glitchy stuff are not helpful. And something else that they need to fix. It's weird. It's like the Pokemon game where I've had the most fun in like a long time. And yet, there's still so many things that need to fix. And hopefully they do fix at least some of them. Because if they want this game to have longevity, they need to fix it. Just running 4 because why not? Fair enough. They don't actually mind. Oh, so you're running like, yeah, co-owning, yeah. Nice. Hey, why not? But like, do you do different stuff on your 3 different accounts? Or is it pretty similar? Like, is one like memes, one is like... Okay, yeah. So what's the difference between your different accounts? Ah, singing on one, nice. Just random stuff, yep, nice. Just like memes. Random thoughts, that sort of stuff, cool. And anime, nice. So is it not good for like... And this is probably getting a bit into the technical side of it, so feel free to like not answer if you don't want to, but like, have you noticed like a benefit in terms of like the growth of each account? Thinking months. Have you noticed like a particular like better growth or better interactivity by not merging them all? Because I could imagine that like 3 herbs, hey, that's awesome. So do you think that you'd be it's better to do it like that, or it wouldn't be a problem to like merge the 3 and just do all the content in one? Because I can see an argument that like the newer the account, the more out there it gets. Oh, so they promote newer accounts. That's interesting. Weird. Usually I feel like it's like the other way around with a lot of social media. Like the longer an account has been out there, the more it gets like promoted. It's like with YouTube, for instance, you'll get more like as you build up your library of like streams, VODs, whatever, you'll get more attention. That's really odd. So with TikTok, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm just gonna like throw out some like speculation here. Like, let's say hypothetically I was to make an account and it didn't take off after like 3 months. Would you say that I'd probably be better off just like starting a new account and then trying again? Or keep at it with that account? And this is purely hypothetical. I'm not planning on making a TikTok or anything anytime soon, but... fair enough. Interesting. It's because you wanted a second hand. Okay. Yeah, 1.6k is awesome. On any platform. Just let me set a picnic anyway. Yeah, I know the feeling. The game just refuses to like... It's like, oh, there's not enough space. Oh, it's on a slight slope. Yeah, let's go for Gyarados, why not? We can get the red Gyarados. I've already got 2 shiny Magikarps, but let's go for Gyarados, why not? There we go. Neck crack. Yeah, too close to people, yeah. I come up with any excuse to not let you set up a picnic. They must know that, like, the picnic reset thing is, like, a thing that people do. In terms of shiny hunting. I know you're not shiny hunting right now, but, like, they must know that, like, this is something that they're doing, and they're trying to, like, make it less easy to do. Let's go away from this group. You need me to switch? The Switch is pretty good. At this point, is it worth getting a Switch? I feel like the next Nintendo console is coming out probably in like the next 2 years or 3 years. So... it's probably still worth picking up a Switch, but if you don't get it within like the next 12 months, I'd probably suggest that you just wait. I'm just speculating, I don't know. I don't know for sure what Nintendo's up to, but I feel like they're getting to the point where they're probably considering their next generation. That's just my guess. I have no idea. I don't work for Nintendo. I don't have inside information or anything. I just feel like it's getting to that point. You'd buy it if you could. Yeah, fair enough. It's a really good console. It's got a lot of stuff that's not anywhere else, is what I'd say. It's the reason why I'm not really that into PS4s and Xboxes anymore. I used to play a lot of console games, but now it's like, eh. there's not really that much that interests me on PS4 and Xbox, that's the thing. Pokemon are just one Pokemon, yeah. Like, for me, that's pretty much what decides whether I get a console. It's the exclusives. I had to play Pokemon on Roblox, oh no. Yeah, for me, the thing that determines do I get a console is the exclusives. Like, is there stuff on it that I actually want that I can't play anywhere else? Switch in a PS5. Nice, nice. I have a PS4. I haven't used it in a while. But yeah, pretty much whenever, like, because this discussion comes up fairly often in, like, calls and also on streams. PS4 and Xbox Series X. Nice, nice, nice. Like, the question that always comes up is I ask people to tell me, like, well, what exclusives are there? Because, like, people are like, oh, why didn't you have a PS5? Or why didn't you have an Xbox Series X or whatever? And I'm like, well, I don't know what games are on there. Like, I'm not interested in Halo. And Halo's on PC now anyway. I'm not interested in, like, you know, back in the days. Like, I wasn't that interested in, like, Killzone or God of War or anything like that. So I didn't need to get, like, a PS3. It's like, for me, like, I feel like Microsoft, like, I get why they're doing, like, the Games Pass and, like, PC compatibility and stuff like that, but I feel like they're shooting themselves in the foot. Because, like, it's almost getting to the point where, like, I don't know why you'd get an Xbox, because almost everything on the Xbox can be played on PC as well. Hey, you made the steel sandwich first try, nice. Like, I could be off base here, but, like, what exclusives does Xbox still have that's not shared with, like, PC? I'll try and buy Pokemon at some point, maybe. That would be, if Sony or Microsoft could buy Pokemon and basically just, like, put that could be, like, their system seller, that would be insane. Yeah, Microsoft is acquiring all sorts of stuff. It's kind of scary. Yeah, what is on Xbox? What is an Xbox exclusive right now that's, like, worth buying a system for? They bought COD. Wait, Microsoft did? Really? Interesting. I had no idea about that. Yeah, what are some Xbox exclusives right now? And I mean stuff that's only on the Xbox, not PC as well. Like none. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like at least PlayStation still has some stuff. It's not a lot, but there is still some stuff if you're interested in that sort of stuff, but pretty much whenever people, like, read out to me the exclusive, I'm always like, eh, I don't need it, I don't want to, I'm not that interested. That's my 2 cents. Whereas Nintendo has some good exclusives, like Pokemon, Animal Crossing, Fire Emblem, if you're into that. I'm not super into Fire Emblem, but, like, it's good. Mario. Which I'm not super into Mario, but, like, I recognize that there's something there. Animal Crossing is really great. I haven't played New Horizons in ages. I was, like, really into Animal Crossing for, like, 6 or 7 months. And then I was like, you know, I've played enough for now. I still come back to it every now and then. For, like, a day or two. And then I, like, leave it again. But it's a game that you can always come back to. I would stream it, but it's got, like, you know, let's just say the character's not called Kazuya, yeah? if you're picking up what I'm putting down. God, there's so many of these Gyarados, man. Oh my goodness. Probably the one bad thing about the Iron Hands wake up, he has AirPods in. Probably the one bad thing about the way that they do encounters in this game is that happens like quite often, where you just get dragged into fight after fight after fight. It's actually a pretty good outbreak the way that this is like spawned. All the bad games are on sale. What do you mean bad games? On Steam? Oh, this Pokemon is the most annoying. I actually got the shiny for this. But it is such an annoying Pokemon. You're just like trying to like shiny hunt on the water. This dude just comes out of nowhere and just ruins your life. Best game so far is Riders Republic. What is Riders Republic? PlayStation Store, okay. I've never heard of Riders Republic. What sort of game is it? Like just at like... Yeah, snowboarding. I had a feeling it was some sort of sports game. I was about to say it's some sort of sports game. Oh, it's a bunch of different things. Shiny Antivolution and Outbreak is a pain. Yes, I did it. I did it. And I got the shiny. I'll show you the shiny, in case you haven't seen it before, folks. Where is it? Here it is. I got it pretty quickly, actually, which I was really happy with, because I was suffering. I think I got it within like 30 minutes. I was almost in physical pain because of that outbreak. Sun and Moon was so rigged. How so? How so? It's a Wonder Trade? Ah, yeah. I never really did, you get like 100 shinies, dang. I never really did, internet stuff in Pokemon until Gen 8, actually. Like, I never did online trades, I never did stuff with friends, anything like that. I just played on my own. I level 100 shinies. I thought you were saying like, yeah, oh god. Ah, where did my Pokemon go? Look at them, they're all watching me. They're waiting for me to like go down. Actually not a bad spot. Yeah, pretty recently I actually bought a secondhand Pokemon game and I got a bunch of shinies off that. I'll put the video in chat. Ah shit, I forgot to tweet that I was live. I had the tweet ready to go and everything. Where's it? There we go. Which game? I bought Omega Ruby, and then, because I don't have a capture card for my DS, so I had to transfer the shinies to, Pokemon Home. Yeah, you can have a look through them. There's some really good ones in there, actually. Oh, you didn't get any bonus Herbers. That's a shame. But still, 3 is really good. I think the most I've seen from Raid is 4. So 3 is really, really good. I like Kingdom Hearts. I've actually never played Kingdom Hearts, believe it or not. Seen people get 6 or 7 before. Goodness me. Big jelly of that. posture. Oh, yes. You remembered that when I said that when, like, it gets like this, when my chin is below the control, it means that my posture is really bad. I'm always surprised what people remember. Lobster. Wait, this is considered part of the lake? Yeah, this is North Paldean Sea. And when I go back over here, this is considered the lake, but the lake is... We're out here, and the lake is in here. Hmm? Not so sure about that one, Chief. Oh. We'll check this outbreak for a little bit. Yeah, 12 herbers in total. Nice. I've actually got quite a lot, because I did a bunch of raids with my friends. Yeah, actually got quite a lot. 24 salty, 14 sour, 6 bitter, 9 spicy. I haven't played Brawlhalla in so long. I can't remember who I was talking to, but they mentioned Brawlhalla. It's like a week or two ago. Flex it on me. Now I'm just comparing my stockpile, that's all. But yeah, like I didn't earn this myself. My friends literally like helped me get this. Yeah. We'll check like 3 more times, not including this time. See if we can get the shiny to appear. Then we'll just clear the outbreak. Why are they popping in and out of existence? Okay, that's enough. Go far away. I could bully Cinderace one more time, then I'm taking a break. Nice. You actually had a good strat for Cinderace? We actually struggled a bit against Cinderace. I had to use like a really scuffed strategy to win. But that's because Kusa didn't want to use like the typical what everyone else was using. It was quite funny. We got through in the end. Slowbro mobs all over him in solo mode. Yeah, Kusa was using Slowbro. Okay, 2 more. Morbing. Whatever happened to Morbius? That meme sort of just died out. I mean, the movie died out, I guess, right? I still love how fans memed the company into releasing the movie again. And then it bombed again. Probably one of like the funniest things that people have done in like a long time. I remember people saying like, oh, we were busy on that weekend. Please release the movie again so we can watch it. And they actually did. That was the funny part. I don't know what they expected to happen. Just wishful thinking, I suppose. Okay. We'll leave and come back. Iron defense 3 times, use nasty blow 3 times, attack cheer once, then stored power all over him, and he becomes cringe. That's the solo strat? Huh. Nice. I don't even have a raid ready slow bro though, so I couldn't do that. I think Kusa at one point was giving away shiny slow bros because he had 11 shiny slow bros. From one outbreak. The guy has some insane luck. It's actually like ridiculous. Has to be level 100, modest, full invest in special attack and defense, full up A's, and have it hold life orb. Yeah, you need to do a lot of prep work for the raids. You can't just go in, be like, oh, I've got like a level 80 slow bro, here he is. Anything that stops you is crits, yeah. There is still an element of randomness in the raids, that's for sure. Like with Cinderace, like whether he uses high jump kick, right? Sorry, whether he lands his high jump kicks is a big element of randomness. Yeah, I do like the way that you prepare for the raids and stuff is really interesting. Like you actually have to strategize, especially for the 6 and 7 star raids. 9 times out of 10, that strat puts him in your cringe compilation. Snap. Yep, that's going in my cringe compilation. I wonder what other Pokemon they'll drop in raids. Have they announced any other Pokemon, or is it... Because I know they're doing the Cinderace raid, like they're running it back. Have they announced like what the next one is? I feel like it's just going to be like starter Pokemon. Hopefully it's a different type starter Pokemon, because I'm kind of sick of fire types. I know they're both good fire types, Charizard and Cinderace, but... Like, there are other Pokemon in Game Freak. You don't have to do fire type starters. Pokemon for the outbreak of dispersed. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go back to Combi again. Every time I do this, I suffer. So I'm gonna be suffering for you, chat, alright? 7-star Ghost type Snorlax with a stall set. Why would Ghost be especially bad? Kind of curious. Why is Ghost especially bad? Ah, right. Yes, you can't Iron Hands. I mean, you can still use Iron Hands, but using electric type moves, which are kind of meh. Not as good as Drain Punch or Close Combat. Is that break bogged? No, here they are. Alright, I'm just going to clear this outbreak. I'm not grinding this outbreak. You can use Annihilate. Annihilate would be really good. But then the Snorlax would probably have Terra Blast, right? In which case, you can say goodbye to Annihilape. Question about Annihilape. I don't know if anyone knows. In theory, in a raid, right? Rage Fist gets stronger every time your Pokemon takes damage. Does it reset when you get knocked out? In a raid situation. So let's say you get hit 4 times with Annihilape, and then you get knocked out in the raid. It should reset, okay. Like, I know it would get reset in a normal battle, but I'm wondering if raids are special. Because the battle doesn't technically end. There's probably a Game Freak employee listening to us for ideas to make our lives harder. I'm like genuinely curious. Like I'm thinking like, what is the interaction there? Hey, thanks for the bit, man. Appreciate it a lot. Population Bomb Annihilape. Wait, can you Population Bomb Annihilape? I thought Population Bomb was normal type, right? Can you... In instance, it wouldn't matter. Okay. Can you make, Can you make raid bosses flinch? Does the King's Rock Population Bomb strat work against raid bosses, or no? I'm guessing no, but I don't know. I'd imagine not, yeah. I would that would be kind of busted if that did work, right? Because they usually get healed immediately of like statuses. Oh, not immediately. Sometimes they don't get healed. Generally, the higher star rates will get healed. This move's still getting destroyed. I don't know why they made Population Bomb the way they did. It's kind of broken. Mousline has no bulk, and just as little HP. Yeah. Literally the one thing they have going for them is pretty much that, like, infinite flinch. The flinch streak. But terastallizing with them is kind of ridiculous. It's interesting how many like broken Pokemon they've added in this generation, or like Pokemon with broken potential. Because Gravebeard has the thing where like the more knocked out Pokemon gets stronger, Annihilape gets stronger if it gets hit. Mousehold is just Mousehold, and the Treasures of Ruin are really good as well, right? Like I watched a video about the Goldfish and how it's one of the strongest special attackers out there right now. Chi-Yu, is that what the goldfish is? I can't remember which one's which. I think Chi-Yu is the goldfish, right? Mousehold is broken. Good luck getting Gravebeard go first, even though with choice stuff it's still likely going second. Still, it's got very high potential, right? Isn't it like, if you have like the max amount of party members fainted, it's like 400 power or something like that? I'm not saying it can't be like stopped, but it's like really strong if it works. It's 300, sorry, my bad. Hey, Baxi! I will add a bongo, Kaz. Welcome to the stream. Yes, more. There we go. Thank you for the redeem. Appreciate all that. You can play Roblox Pokemon on your Xbox. Nice. Bro, if I get the shiny female Pixelmon. Hey, Pixelmon is actually quite good, right? The Minecraft mod. If I actually get the shiny female Combi on stream, I'm gonna explode. There's no way. Don't have enough money yet. I feel that. Yeah, Pixelmon, a lot of like effort went into it. It's actually like kind of crazy for just being like a Minecraft mod. I mean, a lot of Minecraft mods have actually a lot of love and care put into them, right? Gotta go. No worries, Machi. Take care. Thanks again for the shiny luck. Hopefully you have an awesome New Year's. See you around. We're watching it when you were 4. Watching Pixelmon. Yo, Ruby's online. Find Minecraft is what Minecraft Skyrim's mod scene wishes it was. The thing I still can't believe, I don't know if people remember, when they tried to have paid mods in Skyrim. I think they still do, right? But it's like a very limited thing. Does anyone remember that? Both are pretty good. I remember the paid mods. Yeah. They tried with Fallout as well. Yes. This is true. Oh yeah, and there's Kusa. There you go. Ruby and Kusa are online now. They're getting ready. We're going to be raiding into them when we finish up in about an hour's time or so. And then I'll be joining them in about 2 hours' time to do the shiny roulette. It's a group shiny hunt, basically. So I'll explain the stream, like basically what's going to happen. So if people are curious, they can check it out later. Basically, Kusa has a like spinny wheel with Pokemon types on it. We've already eliminated about half the Pokemon types because we've done a couple of streams of it already. Basically, whatever it lands on, we make a shiny sandwich of that type. So let's say it lands on Bug, we do a Bug shiny sandwich. And then in the next 30 minutes, whoever catches the most Pokemon of that type, shiny, wins. Well, it's by the end of the stream who caught the most shiny Pokemon of the sandwich types wins. Last time we did it, it was a tie. Both me and Kusa got 4. Although Kusa did get 3 in one sandwich, which is kind of nutty. Oh, I love how I said I wasn't going to grind this outbreak, and I was just going to clear it, but here I am. I just can't help myself, can I? I'm addicted to the idea of getting a shiny female Combi. It's like actually unhealthy. Like I've caught 18 male shiny Combis. I'm pretty sure I actually ran some probability calculations. I'm in like the bottom like 8% of like luck for finding a shiny female Combi. Like based on the odds of a Combi being female, I think I'm like in like the bottom 8% of bad luck for not having gotten a shiny female Combi at this point, because I've gotten 18 males in a row. It's something that I do when I get like, it's not stressed, it's like, when something like this happens, I run the math, because I like try and rationalize why I'm so unlucky. If that makes sense. Like, it's a lot easier to think like, oh, I guess I'm just in the bottom 8% or whatever of, like, people's luck. As opposed to saying, like, the game is rigged against me. Well, the game is rigged against me, I will say that. Yeah, paid mods. Like, in theory, I understood what they were going for. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start. Bruh, I should play Fallout New Vegas on stream one of these days. It's still one of my favorite games. But I don't know if people will be interested in seeing it though, that's the thing. Because it's not like I would have like reactions to stuff, because I've played through the game like 5 or 6 times. It's like I'll be like, oh man, I got shot in the head, what the heck? It's like, yeah, I've been here before. And across all my playthroughs, I've done all the different like routes. You know, Mr. House, Yes Man, NCR, Caesar. So it's not like I can say I've been trying something for the first time. I think Yes Man is my favorite route because you have a bit more like customization in how you deal with stuff. I never complete a Fallout game, you always get halfway through and get burnt out. They're pretty long, to be fair. Like, if you just did the story, they're actually quite short. Like, New Vegas, you can do very little in New Vegas and finish the game. Like, to get the Yes Man ending realistically, you just need to visit each of the major groups and then just tell Yes Man, I'm not interested. In the group. And you have to kill Mr. House. There's the substation we have to put in like the chip or whatever. That's pretty much it. It's a very, very short storyline. The Yes Man storyline. Because you can choose not to get involved in the stuff. Hey! RPG Reki, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. What were you playing? Hey, Scarlet Violet, how'd you go? Shoutouts. Did you get any shinies or anything like that? I'll give you a Twitch shout out as well. There you go, I'll give you a follow. Hello, welcome. How are you? What were you doing in Scarlet Violet? Shiny hunting, playing the story, Titans, badges. You got one, what'd you get? And welcome AC as well. What shiny did you get? I got a few shinies today actually, I'll show them off in a second. Just hunting combies because I'm addicted to hunting combies. Got a shiny Grimer. Ooh, nice. I'll show you most shinies that I've gotten today. I got La Vesta while I was hunting Sandal. I got Dreadnought and Weasel. So I got 3 shinies today, which is really cool. Yeah, congrats on the shiny. I do have the shiny charm, so it makes sense that I get a few more, but yeah. Lucky, getting a shiny in your first few hours with the game. Awesome stuff. Thanks again for the raid, I appreciate it a lot. We'll grind this outbreak for a few more minutes, then we'll move on. I've spent way too many hours trying to find a female combi shiny. We'll go until 11:20, then we'll just clear the outbreak, I think. But Happy New Year's as well, if you guys are still here. Not sure whether it's ticked over yet for you or not, but yes. Hope you have a wonderful New Year. Full of joy, shinies, friendship, anything else. Part of me wants to keep going until I get a shiny female Combi. But I'll be here for the rest of the stream probably if I did that. How do we get dragged into a battle there? It was nowhere near us. Hey Harold, how you doing? Happy New Year, yes. Happy New Year to you, Harold. You can finally say it. Been saying it all like week, pretty much. Just wake up, nice, nice. Oh, good morning. Hopefully 2023 is treating you well so far. Yes, yes, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Yes, hopefully the year's treating you well. The more I look at the Pokemon you're riding, the stranger the Pokemon becomes. It's a living motorcycle, yes. It's very cool. Like this is in Violet version, in Scarlet version it's a bit different. Yes, the New Year hit in my place before it did to you. I'm 3 hours ahead of you, don't forget. Yeah, when I did the post in the server is when it was New Year's for me. And I sent a bunch of people messages wishing them a Happy New Year. Not all of them got back to me, which is fine, but a bunch of people I'm particularly like close to, or who've helped me out a lot this year, last year I should say. Sent some bespoke messages. I think I sent one to most people who are really important to me. I'm sure I missed somebody, but... You got any plans for the New Year, Harold, or...? You guys have a girlfriend? What do you mean, a girlfriend? Relationship. What's a girlfriend? Yeah, exactly. What's a girlfriend? You don't? I'm sure you'll find somebody eventually, Harold. Don't worry. You're still young. Don't stress about it. Focus on yourself. Get through your education, get a good job, and the rest will fit into place eventually. That's what I'd say. It's not worth the mono, just take care of yourself. I mean, it's up to you to decide what you want to do. It's your life in the end. I definitely see there's definitely a lot of people going down that road virtual. Of just saying, like, you know, I'm just gonna enjoy my life. Not worry about other people. That's fair enough too. It's up to you to decide what you want to do. But my advice still stands about like, get an education, get the qualifications, get a good job, and then the rest is up to you after that. Your New Year is more eating. You're gonna eat more? Nice. Hopefully you eat good stuff, yeah? Don't eat like balut or anything like that. Ugh. I hope you don't actually eat balut, Harold. I don't know how anyone can eat that. Yeah, balut. Or don't you have it where you're from? I know it's from your country. The egg, yes. I don't know. I could never eat that. It's like makes me shiver just thinking about it. I won't explain what it is for chat because it's quite. I think it's pretty gross. So you have eaten it before, yeah? Fair enough. It's a particular dish. It's a particular way that the egg has been. It's a certain. The egg is in a certain state. So it's a chicken egg, I believe, or some sort of egg, like a duck egg. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's in a particular state, and then you eat it. If you're curious, you can look it up. You can look up Philippines balut, and you'll see. And you'll be like, and you might think, oh, that looks delicious, or you might think this is like nightmare fuel. Getting to cook is just an absurd amount of fun. I don't really cook that much, but maybe someday I'll start figuring it out. But definitely, if you live in like that, like single lifestyle, that's definitely something that you need, right? You need to be able to cook good stuff for yourself. Playing Friday Night Funkin', listening to your voice while playing is so calming. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Have you tried it? No, I've seen it. And I thought it was very not pleasant to look at. I've never eaten it. I would never eat it, I don't think. Unless I was like, if I was starving, I might consider it. But it's quite yummy. Oh, I don't know. It's... Like, why wouldn't you just eat chicken? What's wrong with chicken? You know, let it hatch. Eat it when it's like fully matured. I don't understand. Still remember the taste. Hey, Reki, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it a lot. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream so far. You haven't eaten in 7 years to remember the taste. Even basic seasoning chicken breast just makes you feel some type of way. I mean, yeah, like pretty much any food can be good if you season it well, right? Like chicken has the potential to be very plain, very bland. Just a bit of good seasoning can make it really nice. Oh, everything is food. I don't know if uranium is food, Harold. I wouldn't try uranium. That might have some negative consequences on your health. I can't remember what... I remember reading somewhere that, like, it was like a gram of, like, uranium or something has, like, 10 million calories or something in it. I can't remember exactly what it was something like that. like, dang, eat that, you're gonna like explode. Tree bark is very nutritious, really. Just weight gain the power source. Yeah, there are people who eat metal. I remember there's a guy who like ate a plane or something. I don't know how people can eat stuff. Like I could understand tree bark, right? Because that's like a natural, like substance that's, you know, animals eat tree bark, so humans can probably eat it too. But I would imagine it's particular, like, it's from particular trees. Like you wouldn't just go up to like a random tree, pull off the bark and eat it, right? Is it from a particular tree? Broken. Who said I wouldn't? So it is really just any tree then. I would have thought it would have been like a particular tree has like particularly tasty or particularly nutritious bark or something like that. You're not sure. Oh, yeah, fair enough. You want to get some meat in your bones? Deer meat is the bodybuilder protein. Really, deer of all things. How come? Just has lots of protein, or? I'm sure it's one tree. Yeah, I would imagine it's one tree. But if you don't know what it is, that's okay. Protein and iron. But why deer particularly? Because I'm sure like most animals would have like a lot of, at least a decent amount of protein and iron in it, right? But so what makes the deer special? A lot of them are nutritious. Deer already, I don't know if I've ever had deer. I mean, if it tastes good and it helps you build up muscle mass, it sounds like that's like a good deal to me. But I've never had it before. Yeah, me neither, Harold. Me neither. The nutrients and vitamins they get from from their diet. Yeah, that makes sense. They probably have a really good diet then. It's like a particular plant that they eat, or like berries or something maybe that they eat that gives them. Yeah, you wouldn't have deer in your country, I don't think. I think they're probably introduced here, but I actually don't know. Probably the weirdest thing that Australians eat is like probably kangaroo. Kangaroos is probably one of the weird things that we eat. I've never had kangaroo either, but it's supposed to be very, very tough because they're very like muscular creatures, right? It's like how grass-fed cows taste better when you make their meat into a burger. Yeah, I had a barbecue yesterday for the Todd Howard science. It just works, right? Yeah. Give me a second. I need to adjust my headset. Oh, you've had kangaroo, huh? Cats love it too. I've never eaten it. Like I've heard from a friend who ate it. He said that it tasted good, but it was really tough. So it probably comes down to how it's prepared, right? Deer do an insane amount of cardio, stacked with their diet that's basically no fat, which means more meat. Oh! Interesting. Gee, you seem like an expert on this topic, Virgil. Cat? Haven't eaten cat yet. No, I would never eat a cat. That's cannibalism. It's going about it logically speaking. Still, you're obviously very aware of this stuff, so you've done some research, which is cool. Have you eaten snake? No, I've never eaten snake. I can't imagine they're very nutritious, right? Maybe trick the cat to eat a cat. No. No tricks. Cat tastes like chicken? Why does everything taste like chicken? Crocodile tastes like chicken, frogs taste like chicken, apparently cat tastes like chicken. Why does everything taste like chicken? do they actually taste like chicken, or do people not have like a frame of reference to describe the taste? They just link it to the meat that they consume the most. You have friends who know? Ah, I see. Your mum did, and she didn't know. Was it like street food or something? At like a stall or something? And they didn't tell you what the meat was until after, yeah. I mean, different countries do different stuff, right? Like here, people wouldn't eat a dog or a cat, but in different places, people do different stuff. I mean, in France, they eat horses, right? I can't imagine a horse would taste that good, but... Because again, they'd be like too muscular, right? Wouldn't they? Tongans eat horses too. Really? Huh. Did not know that. Interesting. You learn something new every day. Like, I'm not averse to trying a horse at some point, but it just in my mind, I can't imagine that it's going to be that good. But who knows? Okay, I'm going to do 3 more checks, then I'm just going to clear this outbreak. Because I've spent way too much time on this outbreak. Everyone thinks it's racist when I say Tongans eat horses. It's true. I mean, it's not... I mean, if it is true that, like, culturally a particular group of people consume a type of meat, I don't think it's racist to say that. Like, you're not saying every Tongan only eats horses or something like that. That would be, like, potentially racist. But if you're saying that, like, in that particular culture or ethnicity, whatever you're saying, some people eat it, but I don't think that's racist. Because it's the same as saying that, like, French people eat snails, frogs, and horses themselves, right? Because some French people do eat those things. It's a stereotype. I see, I see. There's a video out there breaking down how accurate Kratos' diet and exercise routines are for the human body, and it Minecraft you with an eye-opening amount of information. That's cool. What was the conclusion? Is it, like, particularly accurate? Or, like, possible for people to do? Because obviously the guy has, like, supernatural powers and stuff, right? Hey, Elthing! Happy New Year's. Appreciate it. Why are you so fast at reading? I used to read a lot when I was younger. When I was at university, I would speed read because I didn't want to read all the stuff that they made us read. So I would get good at speed reading. It's an actual thing you do for the strongest man types of bodybuilding. Wow. There's strength condition, another form you do for a ripped body form. Ah. Interesting. Alright, we're going to head back and then back out, and then we're just going to kill all these bees. They refuse to be shiny for me today, so they will die. Where are they at? They're hiding from me? Let's clear out these fletchlings. Are you shiny hunting? Yes, I am. I'm continuing the quest for a shiny female combi. Funny enough, the video pulls up one of the former strongest seed losses. They don't eat enough in response to most of the ripped people. What did you win yesterday? What do you mean, what did I win? Was I in like some kind of competition or something I didn't know about? The game yesterday? Are you asking what shinies I got? Kobe's stuff in the areas that are fenced. Yeah, it's just that the outbreak is like out here, so I'm outbreak hunting right now. I'm gonna clear the outbreak because I've spent like a little while on this one already. You're gonna think I'm crazy, Alfie, for saying this. I've caught 18 male shiny combies. Oh, here we go. Is this it? No way. No. There's number 19, folks. Number 19 male combi. It's not. It's not. It's another male. It's 19. I've got 19 of these guys. Yeah, L. Big L. Huge L. Massive L. Ratio. Here it is. Amazing. Thank you so much. Hey, at least we got a shiny. I'm not going to complain. A shiny's a shiny, even if it is one that one I've already got and two that I don't really want. It's going to happen eventually. Like the law of large numbers says that if I keep shiny hunting combies, eventually I will get a shiny female. So, if we keep going, we will get it eventually. Stretch? Good idea. How long will that take? I mean, it could take an infinite amount of time, but eventually, statistically speaking, I will get it. We'll do a stretch. Thank you for the redeem. Imagine Kaz getting it off my stream. Yo, you gonna stream it? Why do you have to moan to stretch? Why do you... Bye. Okay. I'm just stretching. Came back to this. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna get called out some more. I think a powerlifter's in bodybuilders like Guts is Dragon Slayer. Versus a Muramasa Katana from Kill Bill. I haven't seen Kill Bill, so I don't really know what that means. Yeah, I'll just mute next time I stretch. It seems like it's bothering a lot of people. Okay. Guess the sussy box. I just love hearing those noises. Apparently they are. I'll just mute myself. If it's actually making people like annoyed, I'll just stop. I do already have a shiny of this, but I'm just clearing it out for the stream later. So I can't have like an unfair advantage. It's the second last outbreak. Yeah, the only other outbreak I have is this one, but this one's broken. Like the Pokemon's not occurring, so as long as I clear this one out, I'll be right. Still sleepy. I mean, you did just get up a little while ago, so you can't be too surprised if you're still sleepy. Ah, don't worry about it. Ah, broken. All good. You slept for 3 hours. It's because you're too busy watching streams, Harold. I don't know, you're going to be watching Ruby and Kusa's stream when I'm on it in like an hour and a bit's time as well. Oh, they're already live, good. I was going to message them, ask if they were live, because I was planning on raiding into them, because I'm going to join them later. But it's good that they're already live. Oh, I got a shiny Sinistea a couple days ago. I spent 3 hours hunting it. It was brutal. Hours. We're still streaming. Yeah, I'm finishing up in the next like 15 or so minutes. I need to grab a bite to eat. I'll probably just stick with the usual time that I do on Sunday instead of this earlier time. And we'll see how we go. Oh, there goes my sound. Okay. Sorry folks, I need to quickly reset the capture. Gotta go. Alright, no worries. See you, Maya. Have fun. Hope you have a really nice time. Appreciate that you came by. Yeah. Yeah, of course. That's what it's there for, Maya. Just put it in self promotion. That's what that channel's there for. It's there for people to post links. Of course it's okay. are you streaming it, or is the person you're streaming with? Yeah. I'm happy for people to advertise their stuff because I want to see what people are up to too. Like the server's mostly for me and for people who like watch my stuff, but as their stream. Okay, no worries. Server's mostly for me and people who watch my stuff, but I don't mind if people share what they're doing because I'm curious what you all are up to as well. Aya does stream, yeah. Give her a follow. You were on one of her streams, Herald. You were watching one of her streams. See ya. Bye bye. Take care. Wow. Talk to you later. Yes. See ya. That was Remrem? Yeah, Remrem doesn't stream. That's correct. Nearly the end of this outbreak. I've already got this shiny, so. What your New Year Kusa? What? What? What's the question? What are you asking? What are you asking? Put in what's my New Year? Like my New Year goals? Is that what you're asking? Because I put it in my server, my goals for this year. What is your New Year? My New Year is 2023, same as everyone else. Yeah. Yeah, my real name is in my Discord. Oh no. Yeah, I posted my goals. I don't really have like a resolution. It's on my Twitter as well. I don't really have like a resolution. But I've got some like rough goals that I want to achieve with streaming. I don't have like an explicit like resolution. That's okay, no. It's okay. I know you check all my tweets eventually, so don't stress. Let's check if this outbreak is unglitched. You have one goal. What is it? Get 100 on Twitch. Yo. I'm sure you can get there. Feel free to, like, whenever you stream, you can post the links in my server and stuff like that as well. Or give me, like, a DM or something. And I can help, promote you and stuff like that. A little bit. I'm not going to go, like, crazy for it or anything, but, you know. Like, if I can help, like, retweet a post or something, I'm happy to do stuff like that. That's all good. I'm always happy to help out, people who are, you know, small channels and stuff like that. Because when I was starting out, people helped me out. So, you know, I want to do the same. I'm going to change my Twitter name. Yes, Outbreak is glitched. You get back what you give, exactly. I say this a lot as well, like a rising tide lifts all ships, right? So if my friends are doing well, that helps me, right? As far as I'm concerned. Like in general, the more attention that you give to like streamers and the streaming community and stuff like that, it helps everybody out. So... yeah, the more that you do for others, hopefully they'll do the same back to you. Or what they can, at least, right? Yeah, I think this outbreak is glitched. Are these part of the outbreak, or are they just like hanging out? I kinda hate that they just like go underwater like this. I don't think these are part of an outbreak. I think these are just Dratinis, like just wild Dratinis. I could be wrong, but... Well, if that outbreak's broken, let's just quickly check in case I missed one. It's gonna make a new Twitter? That might be a good idea. You can keep your other one for like personal use. And make a streamer Twitter. A lot of people do stuff like that, so I think that's fine. You tweeted at Elon to make you verified. Nice. Okay, we'll probably wrap it up there. We'll head to... Mr. goes to south. Call off for the day. Alrighty. We'll put Cyrilage back at the top. So we'll quickly look through our shinies for today. We got 4. We got Larvesta, who's a repeat, but not a bad one. Dreadnought, who's new. Looks pretty cool. Boizel. And Male Combine, number 19. Yeah, four shinies is pretty good.